Hello, Andy here. I've got a new 6th edition battle report coming up. I'm going to be playing some Tyranids again, this time with my Space Marines though, and I want to show you my army list. It's not very different than the other battle videos I've had, battle reports, but mostly this does not have Hunter Killer missiles, and I have a drop pod for it, and that is just a Rhino instead of Razorback, and one of these Combi Meltas is not a Combi Melta. See, they got new Chapter House shoulder pads. I'm putting them on all the veterans and the sergeants, the squads. Like, he's got one, he's got it. Commander, it won't fit on him, so I just decided to leave what he's got. But this is now a Rhino, 5 stern guard, 2 Combi Meltas, Commander, 3 attack bikes, multi-meltas, Predator with autocannon and las cannons, 2 land speeder Typhoons, Storm Talon, Dreadnought and a drop pod with a heavy flamer, 5 assault terminators in a Land Raider Crusader, 10-man tactical with a missile launcher, a flamer, and a combi flamer, and a Rhino, 10-man squad with a plasma cannon, plasma gun, combi plasma, and another Rhino. And that's my 2,000 points of Space Marines. So we'll see what 2,000 points of Tyranids looks like.
Alright, so it's a Turbogon with Catalyst and the Big Blast shooting attack. 10 Turboguns, so I can take them as a troops choice. 30 Gargoyles, that's one big squad right back there. 30 Gargoyles, yeah, that's one big squad. 30 Gargoyles with both Toxin and Adrenal Glands. 1 Harpy, basic. It doesn't have wings, but just pretend they're there. No upgrades or anything. And then a Flying Hive Tyrant with wings, and Paroxysm and Leech Essence, and no other upgrades. And then another Harpy with no upgrades. And 2 Trigons with no upgrades, right there. And then 3 Hive Guard. And then 10 Gene Stealers with no upgrades, and 20 Hormigons with Toxin Sacks.
That's our 2K of Tyranids. So we'll.
I don't have my Zoanthropes out there. I have 2 Zoanthropes in a pod also.
Okay, 2 Zoanthropes in a pod. So we'll kind of roll off, figure out all the stuff for the game type and whatnot, and we'll come back with deployment. So we rolled all the way up to deployment. We got Dawn of War deployment. We got Crusade game type. So we got 4 primary objectives: Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker, and First Blood. It's like the textbook. Secondary objectives. We got 1 over here, 1 over by that thingamajig, 1 on that, and then 1 on the little temple there. Kind of see how the board's set up. We can roll. See who goes first here.
Sure. If I have a dice, I will grab a dice. A die.
I have a 4. He has a 4 as well.
Try that again.
I have a 3.
1.
And a 1.
First or second?
I will deploy first,
okay,
and I will pick that side. Okay, so Space Marines deployed. I took this side, and got my gun platform sitting pretty much where you'd expect. It really has not moved very much for me so far. I like to just sit it and pivot. Got my attack bikes here. Land Raider kind of being a wall with my other squad there. Got my Land Speeder Typhoon over here. That's everything for the Space Marines already. You see Tyranids are starting to deploy, so
yeah, getting there.
We'll see final Tyranid deployment here shortly. Alright, so Tyranids deployed. Got a nice wall of Hormigons that one guy decided he didn't want to stand.
No, they're lazy.
Yeah, they get a little lazy sometimes. All the gargoyles are kind of everywhere over here.
Yep.
Got the Harpies and Hive Tyrant leading the way. Hive Guard are tucked in there. You got the Turbogon and its Turbogon sitting behind that objective there.
Oh.
And then everything else is coming in reserves. These are just normal Gene Stealers. I don't know if I said they're Yam Girls or anything like that.
Just regulars.
They're going to outflank, so. You going to roll for Steel Initiative?
Oh, heck yeah, I am.
Let's see it.
Nope.
No. So it'll be Exorcist for first turn here shortly. So we finished Space Marine's turn. We forgot about Night Fight at first, but we rolled it when I was shooting. So it ended up my land speeders moved stupidly. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have put them over there because they were out of range. Dreadnought came in over there, kind of trying to block stuff up. Flamed a nice blob right out there. It's a much better visual than when if I flamed, oh, these guys back here died.
Yep.
But yeah, just a nice wall gone, and I took a wound off a Hive Guard. Took a couple wounds off of the Harpy there through combined shooting of pretty much everything I had. Killed another gargoyle group over there from my Land Raider. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Everything kind of moved around. I'm kind of spacing my rhinos. I'll combat squad my guys inside them. So, Tyranid turn 1. Alright, so I finished the Tyranid turn. It's kind of an interesting turn. He went and beat up on my Ironclad, exploded it with his Hive Tyrant, and it killed a whole lot of gargoyles. Then he had assaulted the drop pod with the Harpy and exploded that and killed another good group of gargoyles. So I believe he actually killed more gargoyles blowing up my vehicles than I actually did shooting at them. And then the Hive Tyrant also took a wound from the explosion. He flew right into it. And then he tried to vector strike and shoot that Rhino there and was not able to do anything with the Hive Guard and with the Harpy there. So it'll be Space Marine turn 2. So we finished Space Marine's turn. These guys move flat out, get over here. This also moved flat out and dropped off half the combat squad onto that objective. Typhoons moved up and wiped out the Hive Guard, along with some multi-meltas did one wound. That Harpy is gone due to the Predator there. This Harpy is grounded and took a few wounds from the shooting bolters actually took a wound. And then the Storm Talon took 1 wound and grounded it, and that's how we got all its wounds. So, be Tyranid turn 2, we'll see if the reserves come in. So we finished Tyranid turn 2. Gargoyles came over here, assaulted this Rhino, took a hull point off because they have adrenal glands. Hive Tyrant came over here, got a penetrating hit and a glance, took off the Hurricane Bolter on the right, and these also took a hull point off, so it's down to 1. These guys got assaulted by the Harpy and shot, but they overwatch killed it with the multi-melta. So it only had 1 wound left. This also shot at the Rhino and wasn't able to do anything. These guys ran up. These guys ran up. Gene Stealers came in and outflanked up over into that building right there. And he's just got the 1 Trigon left, so it'll be Space Marines turn 3. So we finished the Space Marines turn. Kind of moved things around here. This went into hover mode and shot and killed the my Static Spore. These guys killed off the Zoanthropes along with the multi-meltas there. These guys killed some Gene Stealers over there. This shot its plasma and hit him. This moved up here. This also shot at him, down to 2 wounds. These guys kind of cleared off some gargoyles. This did as well. The Twin Linked Assault Cannon did 1 wound. These guys cleaned off the Hive Tyrant, and that's pretty much all I did. So it'll be Tyranid turn 3. Okay, finished Tyranid turn. This Trigon assaulted the Rhino and exploded it, and hit 1 Hormigaunt, but he survived. No Space Marines died in the explosion. They assaulted and shot the gargoyles. Assaulted, shot these attack bikes, killed 1. Killed several gargoyles to Overwatch and whatnot. These guys attempted to charge. I got a mysterious objective I didn't mention. It's the 6, where...
The one that he really needed.
Yeah, where all charges are halved. So his Gene Stealers are stuck out there. They needed a 6, or I mean they needed 12 to be able to even get there. Even with Fleet, he was not able to do it. Lost 2 Terminators to Flesh Borers, and...
I think you only lost 1. 1 from the Hive.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Just 1 to the Flesh Borers. Yeah, then this also shot at them, this shot at them. So, these had to feed, as well as that. That's why you saw it there. So they're just all gathered around. They'll be in Synapse next turn, though, hopefully. But it's Space Marine's turn. So we just finished top of 4, Space Marine's turn. These guys killed a bunch of Hormigaunts. This. The guys in there, the tank itself, this, all shot at the Trigon to finish off its 2 wounds finally. These guys and these guys finished off the Gene Stealers over there. These guys sweeping advanced. I actually get to consolidate yet, 5 inches. But they killed the gargoyles. I assaulted the Turbogon over there, rolled really bad to wound, and did 3 wounds. He got 1 wound on me, but I made the save. Then, yeah, that was it for the Space Marines. So, Tyranid turn 4. Just finished turn 4. Trigon passed his morale check, so he's not feeding. He went that way, tried to assault. rolled a 2 and a 1, then re-rolled for fleet and rolled double ones. So he did not get there. I lost a Terminator. Trigon lost 2 wounds. We revealed this objective, and he got the scatter field, which means he's got shrouded and stealth. So in there, all those Termagants are 2+ armor, or 2+ cover technically, but so they're going to be very difficult to move. So it'll be Space Marine's turn. Turn 5 of Space Marines?
Yeah, something like that.
I think turn 5. Shot these with a lot, missiles and whatnot. Failed kind of a lot of saves for a 2+, but he's sitting over there, went to ground, so he didn't have to take a morale check. Trigon died also to all my big guns basically over here. Finished them. That tank shocked them and they passed actually.
Yeah.
Turvagon died to my Terminators, but took them both with him. I just can't make invulns, but they were not sad that Mommy died. Not a single wound, or not a failed wound.
No backlash.
So,
let's wrap it up
at
here.
this point, we got 2 objectives for the Tyranids, and 2 for me. But this could explode, actually. I forgot to roll.
Oh, if this explodes, it'll be game-changing. Oh.
No. We still have more turns if it did happen.
Well, yeah.
Tyranid turn.
Well, you can just
Let me get a video. So, Tyranids finished their turn. Hormer got assaulted there. Killed 2 Marines, but I actually rolled really well and cut them all down pretty much.
Well, no, we should roll to see if it goes the end.
Yeah.
Because if somehow
It'll make
these
a
two...
difference.
Okay, yeah, it'll go quick.
I mean, yeah, they'll be quick turns, so...
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
We were gonna just call it, but we're gonna roll, see what happens if it goes on.
4+ you said?
4+.
Oh, it goes on.
Turn.
Okay, so if I can survive,
Big
and
issue
that
would
can
be
explode...
if that explodes. If it does, I'm down actually a point. I have to kill all of them off or take them off the objective. So, it'll be Space Marine's turn here real quick. So, just basically kind of shot at them just to see what would happen. If they lived, then that'd be the game changer. I rolled for this and I did not explode. So, yeah, wiped him off of there. It's pretty much game. He can't possibly win with 1 troop choice at this point. It's a good game here.
Closer than I thought it was. Good game, man.
Yeah, it all came down to this thing exploding. Really made a game changer.
For me having 10 Termagants on the table, that was it was close. For you having pretty much everything and me having 10 Termagants, that was way too close.
Yeah, who would have thought that this would actually be close? Mysterious objectives are kind of interesting. Him getting that and me getting the explosion really made a difference. The 2+ Termagants really took a lot of shooting to kill.
And not being able to assault that unit.
Yeah, actually, this is a good mysterious objective too. Gene Stealers would have wiped the 5-man squad out easy.
Yeah.
So
then that'd be a whole other objective swing that you need to worry about.
Yeah, it was an interesting game. So in the end, there is 5 points because I also have Linebreaker and Slay the Warlord.
Yep.
And he had 4. First Blood and 1 primary objective. So it's a good game.
Very good game.